All right, so good morning. So we are looking at adding integers. We need to review that because I saw a lot of issues with it when we were doing our test yesterday. So in the first part, when you're adding integers with the same sign, you just add the numbers and keep the sign. I'm not worried about this. 5 plus 7 is 12. Keep that sign. Okay? It's more on the second part. And so when we're adding integers with unlike signs, we subtract their absolute values and take the sign of the integer with the largest absolute value. That's a whole lot of words to say. You're going to take the sign from, subtract them and take the sign from the number that's farthest from 0. So 16 minus 4 is 12. 16 is farther away from 0. That's why the answer is negative. 7 minus 5 equals 2. 7 is farther from 0. That's why your answer is positive. Strategy to do this is think of money. Okay? We are looking at subtracting. It says negative 80 minus negative 25. You can either change that to two positives like they did here, or you could change it to one big positive like I was doing in the welcome work and like you see right here. So same thing as before. I have negative 80 plus positive 25. They're different signs. So 80 minus 25 is 55. 80 is farther from 0, which is why my answer is negative 55. Okay? So it says, example, 7 minus 25. So, or they said this is the same thing. It's equal. They equal the same thing. So 25 minus 7 is 18. 25 is farther from 0. That's why your answer is negative 18. All right. Then we look down at multiplying and dividing. And it says if the signs are the same, the answer is positive. If the signs are different, then the answer is negative. Easy enough. Just got to know how to multiply and divide and what those answers are. So if we're looking at these, 2 plus 3 is 5. Negative 2 minus 4. You're going to tell me that the 4 is positive and the 2 is negative. That is not true. These are both negatives, so you add them together and keep the sign. Change this to a big plus sign. So we have 9 minus 2 because they are different signs. That is 7. Is 9 farther from 0 or is 2 farther from 0? 9. So it is a negative 7. 2 times negative 6. Well, 2 times 6 is 12. The signs are different, so it's negative. Negative 3 times negative 1. 3 times 1 is 3. Same signs, so it's positive. 16 divided by negative 4. That is 4. Signs are different, so it's negative. Negative 20 divided by negative 4 is 5. Signs are the same, so it's positive. Negative 14 plus negative 8. Signs are the same, so let's add those together and get 24. Nope, 22. My bad. And the signs are the same, so it stays negative. All right, now at the bottom, I have a quick question because this is something that I keep getting asked, and so I want to make sure that we address it. It says, what is the difference between negative 4 minus 6 and negative 4 plus negative 6? So if I add these two, if I put those two together, it says negative 4 minus 6, they're both negatives, so I get negative 10. Negative 4 plus negative 6, I get negative 10. So this is actually a trick question. Nothing is different. Does not matter if it's a minus sign or a plus a negative sign. They mean the same thing.